Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Royal Sussex Live. Welcome, one and all. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, I don't want that. Okay, try that again. Try it again. Yeah, that should work out. Well, Connie Bomber, thank you so much for being first. Let's see, Helen Marmon, Suanna. Oh, I see those numbers are still behind everybody's name. Well, I don't know what happened with that. Hmm. Well, you know what I did notice about that though? It seems to follow names that um, probably wasn't the first. You know what I mean? It's like you select the name for your account and then they throw some numbers to distinguish it from other accounts with the same name. Um, yeah. Oh, actually, I don't know. I don't know how that happened. But anyway, I hope it goes away. I think it's a little confusing for people. All right, coming soon. Coming very soon. Soon and very soon. We are going to taste rosé. Hey, soon and very soon. We are going to taste rosé. Soon and very soon. We are going to taste rosé. Hallelujah, hallelujah. We're ready to taste rosé. Hallelujah. I don't know where I heard that song before. Um anyway, that's a weird song. Elaine Parker 8495. Thank you so much for the super sticker. You know, I kind of feel like we've all been to prison and they have our prison numbers following our names, right? Right? Right, Connie Balmer 1448. I kind of feel like we're all standing holding up those plaques for our prison mug shots. Well, Joan Garcia, I see you have escaped the numbers. God bless you. You have escaped. You have escaped the numbers, but as you can see, for some odd reason, most people have numbers behind their name. Oh, well, what a beautiful image of Paris. Paris. I love that. Oh, that is gorgeous. Could you imagine what could be more romantic than Paris on a rainy day? Huh? What could be more romantic? I mean, yeah, the sunny days are ideal, but I'll take the rain if it means I'm in Paris. Yes, I will take the rain. Congratulations, Meghan Sussex. Meghan Sussex has announced that she's going to release some more vino. Yes, there's more to come. As ever official, which is, of course, on the Instagram, says, oh, how we love seeing the world through rose colored glasses, rose colored glasses. Perhaps even better, our new vintage of As Ever Beloved Rosé is available next week. Stay tuned for more details and timing. That's right. Stay tuned. Okay, I think I have this backwards. You know what? This one should be first. There's this, you want to fill your glass, and then you don't want the wine to fall over. So then you just kind of tuck it into the sand. Anyway, um, it's a new day, and there's more rose on the way. There is more rose on the way. We're going all the way. Yes, we're going all the way. Yes, I love that song. This is what it reminds me of. We're going all the way. Gotta weather all the fun. Okay, next, next. And there you go. We hope you've been having a beautiful summer, enjoying the adventure of travel or the calm of home, finding beauty in the little things and perhaps trying something new. On that note, many of you were able to try our debut 2023 Napa Valley Rosé, and we were over the moon to hear your feedback. 10 out of 10? Perfect. Elevated flavor, stunning and delicious. We also won blind taste tests as the best rosé and were coined the it drink for the summer. Wow, I thought, and thank you, we'd say, to affirm all of the love, time, and effort our team and our founder poured into curating this blend to invoke the sun drenched spirit of Napa Valley and the breathtaking tenor of the California coast. Thank you for filling our cup. Now it's time for us to fill your glass. We are pleased to share that our 2024 Napa Valley Rosé will be available for purchase next week. Note 2024. So the last time, which, what was that, June the 1st, was it? Or was it June the 9th? Well, the last time it was a 2023 vintage. Well, now they're going to share a 2024. You guys made this happen. I believe you all made this happen. I think that the overwhelming response to the 2023 meant they went right back to the drawing boards. Now, this is my words, not theirs, but I am going to assume that there was some emergency wine sipping in Napa Valley. All into the night, they were sipping wine, trying to come up with the best possible blend of rosé. All the amazing things we heard about this wine, and it has measured up again and again. So, cheers to the Duchess of Sussex. Okay, and there you go. Even People magazine is talking about it. Now, let's go through it together because chances are, they drop the ball. They almost get it right, and then they'll say something that sounds like someone at the palace is working there. But anyway, let's see how it goes. And of course, most of us only bother with them because they seem to somehow have, been, I won't say favored by the Sussexes, but you know what I mean. I guess. I don't even know if I know what I mean. So, okay. Meghan Sussex, not Markle, but Sussex, announces restock of her As Ever Rosé with a subtle twist you didn't see coming. The Duchess of Sussex first alcohol offering from As Ever sold out within hours. No, it sold out within 45 minutes. See, they are messing up already. I don't know if I should continue. Oh my goodness, it's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me, and I'm feeling good. All right, let me see. Is that You Got to Go, Girl? You Got to Go, Girl. Thank you very much for the 6 months membership. Birds flying high, you know how I feel. Sun in the sky, you know how I feel. breeze drifting on by. You know how I feel. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. It's a new life for me. Yeah, it's a new dawn. It's a new day. And ooh, and I'm feeling good. Boom, 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 boom. I tell you, whoever arranged that was a genius. Hey, Church Nelly 548. Church Nelly, you see, we all got our numbers up here. Everybody looked like they just got out the big house. You know how the prisoners hold those little signs under their chins with their numbers? Well, Church Nelly 548, thank you so much. And Legs, you have escaped persecution. They are giving these. Oh, by the way, did I didn't ring the bell, did I? Oh, I don't know. I did not. Olivia Johnson, thank you so much for 20 months membership. Thank you so much for 20 months membership. That really means a lot. And by the way, if you guys are interested in a membership, remember, for the price of a cup of coffee just one time every month, $4.99. That is the starting price for the I was about to say as ever. That is the starting price for who the heck am I? Oh yeah, Royal Sussex. That's how much a membership costs. But that's not all you'll get. You'll also have the opportunity to purchase an even greater membership. I forgot how high it goes, but it's pretty high. And that goes even further to support channels. So think about it, but you could always start off at $4.99. Okay. It also go on to say that Meghan first wine restock is coming soon with a small change from the initial batch. The Duchess of Sussex made the announcement through a July 30th email. So check your emails, guys. Newsletter for her lifestyle brand As Ever, that a 2024 Napa Valley Rosé will be available for purchase next week. It follows a 2023 Napa Valley Rosé, which sold out less than an hour after it went on sale on July 1st, making a year's difference between the two wines. Yes, it does. That'll be a 1 year difference, I'm sure. You know, you have to, if you've already gotten the, let me see, if you've already gotten the 2023, well, you just have to get the 2024 because that way you can do the taste test. Now, I'm pretty sure that they will be indistinguishable, but there's only one way to find out, right? After all, it's 6 o'clock somewhere. Let's see here. Oh, really? Okay, we got to figure out how to get rid of these numbers. I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do it. I mean, all of a sudden they were there. Oh, well, I will sort it out. I promise. I will see it, say it, sort it. Okay. What else did they say here? The newsletter said, we hope you've been having a beautiful summer, enjoying the adventure of travel or the calm of home, finding beauty in the little things, and perhaps trying something new. Sharing time with the positive feedback on the first wine drop from the brand. They continue, this affirmed all the love time, and effort our team and our founder poured into curating this blend to evoke the sun drenched spirit of Napa Valley and the breathtaking tenor of the California coast. That's just beautiful. I don't know who write these things, but that's just beautiful. Thank you for filling our cups. Now it's time for us to fill your cups or glasses, it says. We are pleased to share that our 2024 Napa Valley Rosé will be available for purchase next week. Oh, I'm excited. Oh, it marries the same harmony of notes from our first blend and creates an elegant medley of delicate yet memorable flavors. You want to clink glasses with friends as the sun sets, toasting to a summer of joy, barefoot or in sandals, dressed up or dressed down. This rosé may become your favorite accessory for alfresco lunches and dinners at dusk. It read is signed, it's cheers as ever team. Also, July 30th, the As Ever Instagram page shared new photos of the latest offering being poured on the coastline. Oh, those are the photos I just shared you. Let's see here. YouTube, I just renamed my. Oh, with no numbers. Okay, thank you. Thank you. And thank you for the super chat. So, as you hear, Joan Garcia said she just renamed herself without the numbers, but there's got to be some way that I can do that for everybody in one sweep. So, go ahead if you feel confident enough to do that. If not, just hang in there and I'll see what I can do on my end of things. Let me see here. Okay. We spent much of our time making sure we had. All right. Okay. All right. I think we're good. That just about covers that. So, Megan did mention the blind taste test. I think it's an absolute scandal that they decided to go through all the trouble of having a blind taste test for the Duchess of Sussex, but before Megan's rosé, was anybody having a blind taste test? I don't think so. I don't think so. This is a good indication of the level of influence that the Duchess of Sussex has, that something that really did not exist before is all of a sudden a thing. And that, of course, is a blind taste test for the rosé. And of course, plain and simple, they are actually going after these celebrity rosés, right? Those are the ones they really are targeting, and then just a few others. But we didn't even know other people had rosés until the Duchess of Sussex. That's when we found out that even Carmen Diaz has a rosé. John Bon Jovi and Jesse Bon Jovi um, and a few other people. Um, the lady that played the neighbor on what? No, I'm just kidding. But anyway, we didn't know there were so many rosés out there. This is an image from one of the blind taste tests. Let's see here. Oh, this guy right here. Let me see if I can find him. He said some really nice things. Let me see if I can find his video. Okay. There's Ever Napa Valley. Okay, that might be a little trickier than I expected. Let me try this. Oh, okay. That might be it. Oh, I don't think that's it. Let's try this one. All right, that was not it. Oh man, that's not it, but that's okay. That one will suffice. Um, until. All right. Let's see here. Get this back over here. Oh, those people right there. Those were those very snobby people. One of which said, "Whoever mixed those," well, you know what I'm trying to say. He tried to point out he was being shady and trying to point out the fact that he didn't believe that Meghan had anything to do with it. When we actually have a photo of Meghan standing between one of those huge barrels of rosé. Actually, not one of them, several of them, as she made one of her frequent trips to wine country. As a matter of fact, I will say that the Duchess of Sussex, ever since her Tig days, and probably even beyond that, has been quite the fan of wines. So there's no way you can say whoever as if she had nothing to do with it. As if, sir, as if. But the thing is, they were shocked to realize that it was the as ever that they favored, all of them. So let me see. Give me a second for that one. Ah, there they are.
Today we're going to be sampling a bunch of celebrity rosés with New York City expert sommeliers. We have Meghan Markle's new As Ever Rosé tasting up against some other celebrity rosés such as Aveline by Cameron Diaz, In Vivo by Sarah Jessica Parker, Hampton Water by Jesse Bon Jovi, and Miraval by Brad Pitt. Excited to give them all a try. This one is a little pink, salmon, but maybe a touch pinker. But still salmon. We call it Salmon Plus. Oh.
Oh. This is interesting.
It's much more like tropical fruit.
Yeah. Really nice acid, but it has that roundness to it.
It's definitely richer.
Yes, a little more complex. This is interesting.
It almost has like a touch, if you really look for like cherry or like red fruit on the finish.
There's almost like there tastes like there might be like a little bit of Bogans wine actually.
Right? It's a little coconutty.
Or is it good for mallow? I don't know. There's like that kind of banana note to it, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Very tropical.
Yeah.
So this you could drink on its own or like paired with food. I think it could go either way. Enjoy it.
Either way.
You could enjoy it both ways.
This is the most interesting one so far.
Yes, definitely.
I agree.
More complex. If it came in a Magnum, I would serve it at our Magnum Mondays at Cathedral for sure. Pair very well with like French Mediterranean food.
I wonder if the celebrities have like actually a say in producing this wine, like get into the formula.
I hope so.
Because I think I would they do. I would be think highly of that person. It's a good rosé.
This one gets a star from me, Aaron. Number 1 is Miraval. Miraval.
Okay.
Which makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And they are fighting for it. Brad and Angelina.
They are. Yeah.
Hampton Water.
Oh,
Interesting.
Hampton Water 4. Okay.
4. Oh, yeah, we said that. Oh, 4.
Yeah, we agreed on that.
Said it. Okay.
Yeah.
So these are the last 2 left. Cameron Diaz's and Meghan.
No way is Meghan from number 3.
Meghan Markle's. Number 3.
Wow.
Wow. Good for her.
I had a feeling it's California. It has that like.
Well, look at the logo. It has that coconut tongue.
Oh, does it?
And I said it's very coconutty.
Oh, palm tree. Yeah.
So you tasted those notes of the coconut. Wow.
She did go with the labels. Good for her.
So Aveline was number 5.
It was, yeah.
And then
Anyway, I had enough of them. But do you hear the surprise when they found out that Megan's was the one that they all loved? So, yeah. You see there, wine experts reveal which a celeb rosé from Meghan Markle, Cameron Diaz, John Bon Jovi, and Brad Pitt is the best. They couldn't even say, look at it, it's New York Post. This is a Murdoch paper. They refused to admit that Meghan's was their all around favorite. They just couldn't bring themselves to do it. They even said that this wine, oh gosh, I don't need that, that this wine could be served at Buckingham Palace or should be served at Buckingham Palace. Their words, not mine. Yeah. So is it any wonder? Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, but is it any wonder? They said that this wine should be served at Buckingham Palace. As you can see, the professor, where's the professor? I call him the professor, but of course, that's not what he calls himself. You see there, where is it at? This wine is good enough to be poured at Buckingham Palace, said Christian Bendeck, a certified sommelier from downtown Brooklyn, who was part of a panel of top New York City wine experts. The Post assembled for a taste testing of celebrity wines. And they, anyway, you see down there at the bottom, it says, now for the sommelier rating. Number 1, the lady fair with notes of fruitiness. That's the lady right there. Number 2, the suit guy, sour with a flat neutrality, right? And number 3, the tall guy, bitchy with a sharp hint of acidity. I think we got a winner. Woo! So there you go. Did they call it or did they call it? I think they got their number. Anyway, I think I want to be over here. So again, congratulations to the Duchess of Sussex. As you can see, the As Ever Rosé is going to change the landscape of cities all around the world whenever they sell the rosé in other countries. I do believe that pretty soon the Palace of Westminster is going to be dripping with rosé. As Ever Rosé. So, and of course, remember all the blind taste tests they had with the raspberry spread, and the raspberry spread won again and again. Meghan ain't playing with y'all. Everything that comes out of As Ever has to be exceptional. It just has to be. Right? And what about the lady who was so tired of hearing that just because what was that they were saying, that the people that makes this whatever hibiscus, that company was also the ones that did the order for As Ever. Well, she decided that she wanted to end this charade once and for all, so she ordered a tin of the other brand that came out of that same place just to compare the taste, and she's found that the As Ever was absolutely superior in every way. You see, even though it's made under the same roof, does not prevent you from making a specific blend that is very different from the others. So there's lots of commercial producers that can make several different products for several different companies, even if they're supposed to be the same product. Just like if you hold up one of those peanut butter pretzels from the Trader Joe's and compare that to other brands, the shape is a little different and the taste is a little different, even though essentially they come from the same location. They have their own recipe to follow. So take that to the bank. Those derangers thought they had a aha, gotcha moment. They got nothing. So drink up, enjoy your as ever rosé. I remember Meghan is in her chapter of joy. Okay? Meghan is in her chapter of joy, and she ain't got time for the nonsense. You know what? Let me take a look at something. I just thought about it. Wonder if it was something that I did. Let me see here. How did we all of a sudden get these numbers? They're driving me crazy. Seriously, they are driving me a little cuckoo. Cuckoo, cuckoo. They are driving me just a mite cuckoo. Oh, I don't see anything. Huh. Well, so much for that one. I thought I had something, but I guess not. All right. Well, you guys, I will try to address that another time, but that is so weird. I mean, where did it come from all of a sudden? Yeah, I don't know. Okay, I will address that another time. It is a little bit disconcerting. And by the way, that was my first big word of the day, that thing I just said. Okay. I mean, Joan Garcia doesn't have it. And Legs doesn't have it. Now, Prince Harry and Meghan Sussex, Montecito neighborhood hit by terrifying warning. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex live in Montecito. Do you guys know that they are worried about our faves and the idea that there may be a tsunami? This is not the first time they've done that. That they get an entire column of their own, even though there are, gosh knows how many famous people living in California, but the magazines around the world and some of the news stations, they have singled out the Sussex family as being in peril. I guess to put a human face on it, or just hoping that there will be some human interest because of the, well, let's just say it what it is, the celebrity of Harry and Meghan. But yeah, they are worried about them, guys. Check it out here. Even the Daily Mail. Prince Harry and Meghan Sussex, $14 million Montecito mansion caught up in tsunami warning zone. Prince Harry and Meghan Sussex could be affected could be affected by the tsunami warning issued after an 8.8 magnitude earthquake struck off the coast of Russia last night. Wait a minute. Where was Robert Jobson last night? Huh? Didn't I hear something about Robert Jobson getting a new swimming pool? Where was Robert Jobson when that 8.8 on the Richter scale triggered those alerts? I have to wonder about that. Because if we can find Robert Jobson, we could possibly find the source of all these earthquakes and tremors and what have you. I'm just saying, I cannot prove it, but I think we may be able to find the source of some of these, shall we say, natural phenomenon, right? Everything from greenhouse gas, everything from greenhouse gases to volcanic eruptions to the fear of earthquakes and tsunamis. I'd like to trace that back to Robert Jobson, if you don't mind, for your consideration. I'm just saying, I have a theory. So, maybe it's that yoga class he took. Or is he taking Taibo? Yeah, maybe it's that Taibo class he took. Ever since he took that class, I haven't been able to sleep. Anyway. Oh. Yes, absolutely. Where's the link to his channel? I'll find it, don't worry. I actually have a membership with Antonio, and you guys know it's rare that I get memberships with other content creators, but I have one with Antonio because of the beautiful work that he does. It is like fire and music. Let me see. I will find it. Seemed like I just saw it, right? Oh, thank you, Church Nelly. Okay, there you go. It's at the top of the chat. That is Antonio's channel. His channel is so artsy and poetic, and the messaging is incredible. So make sure you guys check it out. That is the link at the top of the chat. You might even want to become a member, like myself. So check it out. Okay, I'm going to take that away. And again, you guys listen. If you encounter Robert Jobson, be careful because he is considered sweaty and accident prone, and we don't want him to trip and trigger another global alert. So that is bad. That is bad. I'm just having some fun. I actually, well, the hell with them. But okay. And then look at this one. Prince Harry and Meghan Sussex caught up in tsunami chaos as warning issue. Even the Mirror is nervous for them. I didn't know they love the Sussexes so much. Oh, what about this? Okay, I had to find some of the other things that alarmed the media. How about the time Meghan and Harry warned to lock down their home after mountain lions seen nearby? The Duke and Duchess of Sussex have also been warned that the flock of rescue chickens they have adopted could draw the beasts closer to their $14.6 million mansion. Well, that is so nice of them. That is so nice of them. Not only are they worried about the Sussexes, but they're worried about the chickens. Yep, they are worried about the chickens. That is very sweet. Although, I wouldn't mind if that mountain lion decided to go after a bird of another kind, if you know what I mean. Where is that old tough, chewy bird? There's a whole nother bird that thing could go after, and I don't think anybody would miss it. Let me see if I could show you which one I'm talking about. It's a tough old bird. There it is right there. It looks like something straight out of Wild Kingdom. Yeah. Now, if that mountain lion was to swoop down, like for instance, if I was anywhere and I saw that mountain lion charging at me and I was close to that old turkey there, I would definitely toss the turkey at it and just watch. Have at it. Yeah, have at it. Nobody wants that for Christmas. You'd lose your teeth. I'm telling you, that's some very tough meat. It's like chewing leather. Ugh. Anyway, I'm in a good mood. I'm having too much fun today. I'm very happy about the wine that's coming next week. Ellen DeGeneres posts flash flood video as Oprah, Prince Harry, and Meghan Sussex ordered to leave. You see there? Even when they had a flood in the area, everybody was worried about Harry and Meghan. Newspapers, news group editors all over the world were sending warnings to the Sussexes. Please come running out of your house because we have the paparazzi waiting for you. I think that's what they were saying. Oh, you guys, it happened again. Oprah Winfrey hit back at claims she refused to open her private road in Hawaii for people to escape following tsunami warnings. I told you guys, every time something happens, it doesn't matter how many billionaires live on that same island, they always come after Oprah Winfrey. They make her responsible for everything that happens on that island. Everything. It's always got to be Oprah. Zuckerberg from Facebook lives on that island, and McCaffrey, the software for the computer, I think he lives there. There's a lot of people that live there, and a handful of billionaires, and they have way more money than Oprah. But yet, every time something happened, it's blame the black woman. She did it. She knows what happened. She wouldn't open up her roads. And one of the tabloids they used the meanest image of Oprah they could find. I mean, just dripping with hostility image of Oprah, just to help make the case that Oprah is cruel and she didn't allow those people onto her property. BS. It's always that. Now, listen, I have criticism of Oprah like a lot of people, but I don't like the idea that she gets singled out like this, because it is not only showing a level of aggression toward her as a Black woman, but I think it's directed. I mean, when you see the source of who's complaining, I'm talking about in the papers, not on the island, you can tell that there is race involved, plain and simple. Why is she being singled out? She don't even have more money than the rest of them. Is everything that is helpful got to do with her estate? I just don't get that. I don't think it's fair to her. Okay. So, oh, okay, I see what we are. Yeah, that's good. Again, I had no problem with Prince William and Catherine until I saw how their fans continuously put down Meghan and Harry, and all Meghan and Harry fans, seriously, stop being awful people and focus on your faves. Well, fortunately, Glow captured that and decided to retort. There is a misunderstanding that the anti-Meghan and Harry trolls are genuine fans of Prince William and Kate Middleton. Where were they before Duchess Meghan Sussex arrived? They're just monarchy defenders, patriots, white supremacists, and indeed many of them are racist, as the press showed themselves to be. These trolls have become ardent supporters of Will and Kate's because it's an oppositional position. Ask these trolls what features or substance they admire about Will and Kate, and there will be stuttering. The press did the same thing. They criticized Prince William and Kate until they joined ranks with them against a common enemy they created in Prince Harry and Meghan Sussex. Now, Glow said what she said, and I agree with every word of it. All of these fans of the royal family, all of these royal supporters, all of these monarchists and such, it seems that I guess the emotions got turned up when they thought, oh, we have to get that American out of here. Yes, and she's Black too. We don't want anything to do with her. We get it. Because they don't know anything about the Cambridges or the Waleses. In so many instances, they don't even look. I've seen their social media. Instead of posting positive things about, Will and Kate, they use Will and Kate as a comparison to draw some conclusion about how terrible the Sussexes are. And they do that time and time again. Time and time again. It is the same old song. So no, I don't believe that most of those people that are against the Sussexes just love Will and Kate. I don't think so. They don't post enough about them, if anything. It is all bile and vitriol against the Sussexes, mostly Meghan, of course. It's something about hate that brings some people together. It really is. Because some people love to hate. They love to push their chests out and confront people that don't even know they exist sometimes. So just something for you to think about. And by the way, I say Glow did an amazing job with that response. You know what? I think I'm going to put the link for this in the community post. They were discussing, well, I'll let you hear a little bit of it. It's actually kind of long. Okay.
Sad for today.
In 2022, there were 2 visits by royals to the region. There was Kate and William, who visited, I think, Jamaica and Bahamas. They were going to visit Belize and cancelled. Edward and Sophie were going to visit Grenada and cancelled at the last minute, which was intriguing. I don't know whether they ever explained why that was, but I know there were various protests and so on. I know that, Rosalie, you had an open letter, which I think was organised by the Advocacy Network, but and I think there were calls across the region to apologise, for the royals themselves to apologise, and for them themselves to pay reparations. I mean, for either of you, did maybe start with Ali? Did those visits have an impact on people's perception of this issue and of the royals? And where was are you also, along with Jamaica, demanding that the royals themselves pay reparations and apologise?
Well, let me tell you the Grenada experience. In Grenada, I, as chairman of the Grenada National Reparations Committee, I wrote a letter to the Governor General demanding a meeting with the member of the royal family on the visit. I did not receive the courtesy of a response, but I can tell you that after that letter was delivered to the Governor General, we then heard the news that the Grenada visit was cancelled. So I'm not taking responsibility for the cancellation of the visit, but I can say to you that the visit would have been incomplete without a conversation on reparations. Also did a documentary with world-renowned and respected BBC correspondent and broadcaster at the time, Laura Trevelyan. And in that documentary, I called upon the British royal family to apologize for the Atlantic slave trade, slavery, and indigenous genocide, and to make reparations. So that call directly to the British royal family have been loud and clear from the shores of Grenada. We make absolutely no reservations. We have absolutely no reservations that the British family must do the honorable thing. King Charles, in previous statements made, expressed regret for the past. And it is good of him to regret the past, because the past does not put the British royal family in a very good place. So I understand his regret. But he must go further and apologize and say that he's sorry for so doing, for the role his ancestors would have played, and that he must commit himself to reparations. We also know that he has opened up the Royal Archive for further research into the role of the royal family with regards to its slave trade and slavery past, and that all of that is welcoming, but he must do more. History is not on the side of the British royal family. justice is not on the side of the British royal family.
Okay. So anyway, that is the the Republic. They have a channel on YouTube, and you can see the rest of that conversation. But I knew things were going south for them when this happened.
Yes, Prince. Trenchtown wants $245 billion. That's what Trenchtown wants. $345 billion. Yes, thank you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what Trenchtown wants. Yes. What do you mean?
Yes. What do you mean? That's what Trenchtown want. $335 billion. Will and Kate went on an all-expense-paid vacation to the Caribbean and came back with more debt than even Queen Elizabeth at the time couldn't cover that with a check from her account. So yeah, that was quite lofty. But William really let down the side. That was when the Prime Minister, what's his name, Holness, had told them, we're moving on, thanks but no thanks. And he really didn't like Edwin and Sophie. $345 billion. That's what Trenchtown want. What do you mean? $335 billion. Hey, Chief. No, he said, hey, Prince. Trenchtown want 335.
Yes, Prince. Trenchtown wants $245 billion. That's what Trenchtown wants. $345 billion. Yes, thank you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what Trenchtown wants. Yes. What do you mean?
Wow, it's like father like son, isn't it? It really is like father like son. The way he William just kind of agreed, right? It reminds me of that scene with Charles the other day when he was confronted by that gentleman. That guy asked him something and Charles just about crapped his pants. So I don't know, you guys, there's something in the air. There's something happening somewhere. Okay. Matter of fact, let me see if I could find that little thing with Charles where he just about panicked.
Why does your family cost us £500 million a year, Charles?
Ah, yes.
Why don't you pay your gardeners minimum wage?
Ah, yes. Charles said, ah, yes.
Why does your family cost us £500 million a year, Charles?
Ah, yes.
Why don't you pay your gardeners minimum wage? Why does your family cost us £500 million a year, Charles?
Ah, yes.
Why don't you pay your gardeners minimum wage?
My. Charles. Didn't even call him Your Majesty. It's just Charles. On a first name basis with the world now. Yeah, Trenchtown man is legend. Okay, he's legendary. And so is Stacey, what's her name? Solomon. Stacey Solomon is another one of my favorites. She's an OG. Let me see, where is she at? because she just don't get it. I don't get it at all. What don't you get? Y'all know what she don't get. She done told you what she don't get.
I just don't get it. I don't get any of it.
What do you mean? You don't get what?
I don't get why we're so obsessed with these humans that are exactly the same. Like, it could be us four sitting there. I just don't get it.
But are you talking about what you mean as royals or as like Kim Kardashian? Because for me, they're becoming celebrities.
Well, to me, that's all they are.
The Queen
is their celebrity.
For me, is
I love the Queen.
I love the Queen. No, duty, responsibility.
She's always worked really hard,
but
hasn't
I would
she?
work hard if the whole country paid for me to have like 12 houses and work really hard.
But they don't pay for all of the houses. But
just a few.
She just don't get it. She just don't get it. She doesn't get any of it. Well, I would work hard too if the whole country paid me. They're going to ask her, what don't you get? No, what don't you get? You ain't that hypnotized and razzmatazed. You know what she's talking about, sweetie. She says she don't get it. I love the Queen. Get your brown nose out of here. Yeah, I love the Queen. How ridiculous. That's why this show is going away, and I can't wait. I cannot wait. Get them off the screen before they decay any further than they have already. It all seems like they went to it's like the same hairdresser did their hair. Everybody is sporting bangs, and I mean some huge, well, you guys call it fringe, right? Look at how big those bangs are. It's almost like they have their wigs on backwards. You cannot tell me those aren't wigs. They're too wiggy to not be wigs. Huge wigs. Anything to soften things up, right? Because without them, they look just like this. That's what they look like without those gentle sweeping bangs going across their eyebrows. Without that, they go from they go from 720p to HD. 720p to HD. And it ain't nothing nice. Look at what the cat dragged in and dragged in and dragged in and dragged in. So, oh man. Anyway, you guys, I am just about done. In case anybody needs the mailing address for Royal Sussex, just know that I have a friend that works in the X-ray department over in the medical center, and I usually have everything X-rayed if it looks kind of, suspect. If it's too sus, I have it X-rayed. So, don't send me anything that's going, you know what I'm saying? If it's ticking or something like that, keep it. Matter of fact, I'll tell you who to send it to. But yeah, that's the mailing address. Okay. All right, we're almost done. I want to send out a special hello. I'm thinking of you to the Lady Sussex, who is a content creator, a fellow content creator. She has a channel called Meghan Markle, a real life Cinderella. And anyway, she lost her mom recently, and she's taken some time away from social media, I would imagine. And anyway, just so that she knows that we miss her a lot, as well as George and Charles. But yeah, either way, I am going to go every Sunday morning and hope that that she's there. But really, take as much time as you need. Don't consider us. This is, this is one of those times in life where, how do they call it? One of those passage. What do they call it? A moment of passage. Well, you know what I mean. It's one of those seminal moments in our lives when we have to make decisions and do things that we wish we never would have had to make. But as we get older, it happens to all of us at some point. So anyway, sending much love and prayers to the Lady Sussex. Also, you guys, there is at least one prayer warrior out there who has been praying for a few of the squatties, including Elaine Parker, and she has been meditating, and I think that is just so beautiful for her to do that. But she's been meditating and praying and calling out their names, So. And I think that's a beautiful thing. I love that this community is like that. So thank you, everyone who has been praying for everyone going through illness and cancer treatment and such. It's those times when you really need people to surround you with love. Absolutely, you need that. And let's see, I don't think that Dorothy Ross is here, but Dorothy Ross just completed her treatment. And we're all happy for her, and we're going to pray for her continued improvement. And the one thing that we can all do is that when you're praying for yourself, when you're praying for anyone, just remember the human body wants to heal. I don't care what it's going through. The body wants to heal. Doesn't always get a chance to do that, but no matter what, the body wants to heal. So, your body is an amazing thing. And we only get one, so treat it well. Thank you, Berkeley Melrose. I really do appreciate that. Thank you so much, Connie Balmer and Mary H. Well, you guys prayed for my brother, and trust me when I say this, he was in a very bad way. Some days I cannot believe his improvement. He has confounded his doctors. So that is how much better off he is now. Who is Sussexful on YouTube? I don't know. Is that a new channel? I never heard of it before. Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard of it before. Oh, you like the Marjorie Austin says, as ever, wine tastes very good. Yeah, it does. Okay. Yeah, I don't know who that person is. Is it one of those computer channels? God, I hope not. I don't like that, you know. Oh, I see. I see what you mean. Yeah, I don't know who that is. It looks like it's new, huh? Yep, I'm sorry. I don't have a clue. They've been around for a while. Yep, I don't know. Let me see what the voice sounds like. Oh, good Lord. It's one of those English things. Okay. That person that has, yeah. All right. I see what it is. Okay. Ugh. Ah. Hmm. Yep. Well, let me remove that from my history, because I don't want that thing creeping back up on me. I don't want that creeping back up on me. Let me see. Remove, remove, remove. Yeah, I think they've been there for a while. They just changed the name or something like that. All the luck to them. Okay, you guys, I probably won't be back later, so that will be it for today. And then tomorrow we'll pick up where we left off. That's what we'll do. Again, I'm sending love out to the Lady Sussex. You can see her channel right there. Okay. Oh, I'm on the wrong thing here. There we go. That's what I wanted to show you. Isn't that beautiful? Take a look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, okay. Let me check. Let me check. I'll do that right now. This is exciting. I love it. I feel a certain level of suspense. Should I? Should I feel suspenseful or afraid? Okay. Oh, really? I didn't know that happened. Okay, I'm gonna have to check these out. Beggars, British press, now chasing. Okay. Oh, interesting. Okay, got it. Thank you very much. Again, you guys, I am done. Thank you. Let's say goodnight for now. Scams and spam bots, I can't stop them myself. And I work cybersecurity for Meghan. Okay, all right. Interesting. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what happened with that. But now someone else told me that they were on another channel and they didn't see that. Oh, wait a minute. What does that say? Okay, and there was no numbers. I'm going to have to check that out then. I just don't know why that happened all of a sudden. Prove you're not a robot test? Huh. Yeah, I haven't seen anything like that. Yeah, I wanted to go back to that. This is weird. Hope they don't post our emails for everyone to see. That would be a disaster, wouldn't it? That would be a disaster. Yeah, I don't want that to happen. Okay, in the meantime, I will see what I can do to make that go away, if anything. I'm sure that someone else has had this kind of thing happen, and surely there's some kind of workaround or fix or something. Oh, man. Oh. Oh, okay. All right. Cheers. Love you guys. I will see you all next time. And as Joyce Myers would say, remember, there is life in the word. Bye.